Hi everyone, I'm Kristine and I'm here with this awesome uncle of mine, Uncle Sankar. I've known him ever since I was a tiny tot when I was growing up in Dubai. And right now, Uncle is visiting and transiting to Trivandrum. He shuttles between Trivandrum and Dubai. We got talking about our experiences, and Uncle shared this beautiful story with me. And I would like him to share it with you as well. Uncle, tell us about that one story you just told me about.
Thank you, Christine. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We come across a lot of things in life, and the mind tells us to do something, and in many cases we don't do it. We regret it later.
Sure.
This is one of the story where we did it, and it turned out to be very, very useful. It was 2014 when we were traveling from Dubai to Trivandrum in Indigo flight, myself and my wife. The whole crowd was typical South Indian crowd except for one small family, William, Mary and Grace from Africa.
Okay.
They were going to Trivandrum and I was thinking, why they go to Trivandrum? Is it a holiday? And I have a special attachment to African people because we also travel with our children to Zambia and it was a totally different country, and you find it always difficult
That's
to
so true.
settle in a new country when you
Yeah.
go. So I picked up a conversation with them and they told me that they are not going for a holiday, and they showed the cuddled 4 months old infant Grace who could not see. The mother even opened the eyelid. I was shocked to find the whole thing as a white patch. So they were going to the hospital to get the treatment. So I gave him my card and I told him, if you require any help, any time, you just give me a call. He could not specifically tell which hospital because the papers were inside the boxes,
Right.
his his baggage. So I casually picked up a few conversations and then I went back and I told that whole thing to my wife, Vasantha, and she said, she just, I would say, made a casual remark. We also went to Zambia and it is a new country. Hope they don't have any problem, especially in Kerala.
Correct.
So this gave me an idea, so I just went back to him and I called the air hostess. I said that there is a child going for a treatment and they are from Africa. I would like to do something. I would like to collect a purse for them. You can check with the captain and then let me know what's your policy in the sky.
Right.
So they did it. And then the captain said if they don't mind, we have no objection. And to cut the story short, I just walked down the aisle, requested every passengers.
Oh my God.
And with a blue tray, like one of those.
So Uncle actually made an announcement. He went up there, he took the mic, he made an announcement and he said there's a couple here, they're going there for their child, and if whoever would like to contribute, please contribute.
Yeah.
Whatever you can. And that's all he said, right,
Yeah,
Uncle?
absolutely no compulsion.
Yeah,
I told them I'm going to walk down the aisle once and come back. Whoever wants to do it, just drop it in the tray.
That's incredible.
And I was amazed by the response of the people, and I could collect about $2,000
That's
in
a
different
lot.
currencies and give it to him.
$2,000.
And the captain, vice captain, the girl, they all came and clicked a nice photograph, and off we went. 14 days later, he called me. He said that I got a local mobile only now. Thank you for your help. And the doctor has examined her, and he said that he cannot be subjecting the child to the operation. And he gave up them a lot of medicine, eye drops, bandage, and everything. And he assured that as the child grows, it will become better, and later on we will decide what to do. So he thanked me and then he took all the medicines, went back to Africa. It's from a small country in Africa near Ghana. Time passed, no other stories, and then about 2 years later,
So this
we
happened
got
in 2014.
yeah,
And then 2016 is when,
after 2 years, I suddenly got a call from Williams saying that I'm back here to collect medicines, and I'm passing through Trivandrum for 5 hours in transit. I would like to see you. I was curious enough to find out whether he needs more help
Yeah.
as normal.
Yeah.
So myself and my wife went to the hotel reception and told him that we are waiting here. And 2 minutes later, an amazing thing happened. The lift door opened. Grace came running with the thick glasses, and she can see now. And they have gone back to the country, and they will come again to collect some more medicine. And the doctor said no surgery needed. As the child grows up, the eye vision will become all right.
That is such a miracle.
And
oh my gosh.
we both, myself and my wife, prayed God for whatever He has done to the Grace. And it was an amazing experience we all had.
Amazing, Uncle. I'm telling you, when Uncle told me the story, not only did tears roll down my eyes, but roll down Uncle's eyes as well, because it was such a touching story. I just couldn't believe it. We both were actually crying before this and just teary-eyed. And then I said, Uncle, I have to share the story with the people, with whoever's going to watch this.
Anytime.
Because no one knows what one act of kindness, thoughtfulness, generosity, how far it can take and lead, and where it can lead to. And in this case, it actually gave a little girl her eyesight.
I mean, it's just a simple act or simple idea, but
and nobody thinks of being thoughtful or caring or taking that extra step to help somebody. I mean, it's very rare. And just wanted everybody to know that don't stop being kind, don't stop being loving, and don't stop being thoughtful or generous. It could just save someone's life, touch someone in ways you can't even imagine. And Uncle has been a fabulous example of that. And I'm so proud to know Uncle and honored.
I know her from her childhood.
So
one. Second one is a lesson I learned is that you don't expect the outcome. You just do what the mind tells you to do.
true.
Be strong enough to do that.
And don't think twice.
You will always
before
end
acting.
up with something good.
Yeah, and if your intentions are good, if your thoughts are, if your thoughts
And
are
I
pure,
will do one thing. I've
it'll
got
just-
2 photographs.
Yeah.
I will pass it on to you by WhatsApp.
Yes, and I'll share it with all
And
of you. Of Grace.
Grace. Williams, Mary and Grace from Africa.
That will be lovely. So thank you so much, Uncle. I know this was so random. I just came like this to see Uncle generally, and then
I
I
will give you-
said, Uncle, I have to get this recorded. I don't care how I look. What matters is letting people know about your story, and that's what's more important. So.
And I will give you more surprises like this.
Oh, I love surprises.
God
It's so
bless
good
you,
to see
Mal.
you. Thank you.
Be
Thank
careful.
you. All right, everybody. So don't forget, a small act of kindness can go a long way. And
The old man and the young, sweet Kristine signing off.
bye.
Bye.
God bless everyone. Bye.